Hey everybody, it's Andy aka Max Writer. We're back with another live stream. Let's turn this music down a lot while we do the introduction here. And then we will turn it off altogether. Let's see. Um, hmm, hmm, okay. Trying to make sure I got all my. You know what? And then I forgot to get a beer. Doggone it. I got rushed here right at the end before we got started. Let's grab one out. We're going to start with a Guinness today. Oh, I need this. This has been a hell of a week. It has just been ridiculous. And today's no exception. Oh, let's not spill it immediately. There we go. So, last week I said, I'm done with Alone on Halloween. We're going to move on. But I had a lot of time to think about it, and so we're not done with it. Instead, we're going to go ahead and plunge ahead with Alone on Halloween again. Let me go ahead and turn this off. Let's just fade it out and then turn it off. And then I can jam at the end again if we so desire. Oh, there we go. Get up just a bit. Died real quick last time. Was kind of disappointed, obviously. Forgot one of the main rules of gaming, which is have fun. And hold on. I got to turn the fan on or I'm going to start cooking. So still wasn't quite ready. One of the main rules of gaming that I had forgotten and that came back to me when I watched Seth Skorkowski's newest video was, one of the things a player owes it to the game and to the other players and to the GM and to everybody is to come to the game to have fun. If you're not in the mood to play, you shouldn't. And if it's going to be, hey, Wiley One is raiding with a party of 3. Hey, thanks, Wiley One. Appreciate that. One lucky Jack, Wiley raid. And I forgot that. I forgot it last time. I forgot, I want to come in, I want to have fun. Uh, these older solitaire scenarios are deadly, vicious things. So, what we're going to do, we won't take as long at the introduction and the character creation this time because I've already read through most of this. But I will probably be using the glasses because the print is quite small on this, which actually I like because it fills it up. Wiley One says, "Hi Max, good luck today." Hey, thank you. I appreciate you stopping by and I appreciate the raid. We're going to set up Alex Grant. Alex Grant is the cousin of Chris Grant. And we'll go into his background in a few minutes, but we're going to. Oh, okay. It's got all the rules right here on how to set the new character up. And I will be accompanied by Corey Adams again. However, this Corey Adams is a girl. She's a woman, a young woman, a young undergraduate student, and the cousin of the original Corey Adams. So that's how we're going to kind of make this work out. It'll be 1993. Wally One says, "Of course, I always like the solitaire content. Thank you. I really appreciate it." So we're going to set up our new Alex Grant, who we'll be discussing here in a few minutes. Let me shove this in most of the way. I'll pull the keyboard down so I can use the calculator here for figuring out skills. Now, I'm just going to refigure all the numbers. I've got a brand new character sheet and everything. We have to do 8, 12, 13, 14, 16, and 18. Last time I put 18 in power, and I do like that. So I think we're going to do it again. I don't have the old character sheet here right in front of me. So 18, 16, that's power and dex. I think we'll make the appearance 8 again. So pretty low. We have 12, 13, and 14 to go into. Oh, my sanity is going to start. Luck will be 90, which is awesome. Sanity is 90. I want to have a high sanity, so at least I don't go crazy right out the gate. 12, 13, 14 for strength, con, and size. And I think we'll just run them right down. 12 strength, 13 con, 14 size. I do not know how this compares to the last one. But that means that hit points are going to be the average of size and con, which is a 13, and you round down. So we got 13 hit points. Damage bonus is, we got to look that one up for size and con in the rules here. Our character creation. Whoops. In our 5th edition, this book is so cool. I'm so happy I bought it. This was definitely damage bonus. Strength and size. Strength and size is going to be a 26. That will give me actually a plus 1d4 damage bonus, which is not too bad. Plus 1d4. Magic points are 18, although I really doubt we'll be able to use them. Sanity, we're starting at 90. Let's mark that. This character sheet's very small print. All right, we have 340 skill points, again, to divide between the marked ones here: computer use, fast talk, library use, occult, other languages, own language, persuade, and psychology. We did this. Check, check, check. So we got a 340. Um, let's do 40 points in computer use, because it starts at 0, so that'll be a 40. Oh, we get dodge. Dodge is dex times 2, and our dex is 16, so that's going to start at 32. Own language, English, is education times 5, and our education is 17, so that's 85. Computer users, fast talk. I need some social skills. I don't know if I had any social skills before. Let's do fast talk at 55. Let's drop 50 points into fast talk. We can lie like nobody's business. Library use, I want to get up pretty high. Let's make that a 55. So that's another 30 points. Occult, 55. Other languages. All right, we need to get some other languages going. And I want some anthropology this time, so I at least can make a roll on figuring out what. I mean, out of character, we know that they're not Germans. But notes for play. Okay, it says that there are. Hold on. Um, Hold on. There were some notes on what things could be useful, like what languages you should take as opposed to what languages, if you take them, they're completely wasted. Insanity opponent's player companion, investigator sheets. I know I read that somewhere. Magic and spell use, journalist, posts, timetable, date, equipment, insanity healing, opponents. There was some really good advice at the beginning of this, like don't bother taking uh, French. Notes for play: be cautious. Skill roll one skill roll per paragraph, which is, I guess, fair. Although I figure I could leave room and enter if I want to play it that way. Distribution of skill points. Here it is. Credit rating law, pilot aircraft, and some others won't be needed. Choose a foreign language with care. Those that may be of help are Arabic, Chinese, French, German, Russian, and Spanish. Let's take German and French. German and French. Each at just 20%. And Arabic at 20. That's 60 points. That's not bad. I know a little smattering of a few languages. What else? Ooh, psychology I want to have really high. Persuade is marked here. We got 110 points left. Let's put 60 in psychology. That gives us a 65. And we'll put 50 in persuade, which also gives us 65 as 0. And then we have 160 points we can put anywhere we want. Last time I'd put 40 points into firearms. I think they start at 20. We're going to take a bigger gun this time, though, I think. Here we go. Firearms. Where are the guns? Oh, I went too far in the rules. I think pistols start at 20%. Here's the resistance table. Guns aren't real useful in Call of Cthulhu generally. Here we go. It is modern day. It's 1993. This will be a year later, but we'll get to that in just a minute. Oh, dodge. I want to put points in dodge too. That might be the only thing that saves my life. We're going to take a 45 automatic. Um, 45 auto starts at 20, so we'll put 20 points in again to have a 40. So let's say minus 20 on that. Damage is going to be a 1d10 plus 2. Uh, shots per round is 1. Oh, base range is 15. 15 yards. Shots per round is 1. 7 bullets in the gun. Shots per round 1. Shots in the gun 7. Malfunction. Malfunction number on this one is 00. And has 8 hit points. So we'll take that. I want my dodge up. Right now the dodge is 32. We're going to drop 30 points into dodge to make it a 62. Excuse me. Alright, let's get our spot hidden. I'm pretty good at fast talk. I'm better at persuade. Oh, let's do 20 points in anthropology. That leaves us 90. Let's get spot hidden up to 50. Leaves us 65. We'll get our listen up to 50. That leaves us 40 points. Drive auto. We're going to put the rest in drive auto. Why not? Maybe we won't crash at the beginning. Maybe I can keep control of the car. And hopefully that'll be a decent character. Firearms, yeah, handgun starts at 20. There they are. They're on one side. Right now it's 40. My only hope is point blank range to probably hit anything. But there we have him. So there he is. There is Alex Grant. Our character is created. Now some of this will be a little repetitive at the beginning. We will go through it all the way again, just like we did before, but we'll make different choices this time. I'm not going up in that tower room. So now we'll start. Alone on Halloween. It is October 31st, 1993. My name is Alex Grant. My cousin... What the hell is his name? Chris Grant. My cousin Chris Grant disappeared 1 year ago, Halloween night. I was a student at Boston University at the time, but transferred to Miskatonic University so I could find my big brother. He's 2 years older than me. So I'm an undergraduate student. I'm probably a senior this year. I ran into Corey Adams, who happened to be the cousin of Corey Adams. And she was, what's her appearance? 18! Holy crap, she's gorgeous. What would she want to do with me? I have no good looks whatsoever. But we're about the same age. She's a little younger. We'll say she's a year younger. She's a junior. Found out her cousin Corey disappeared a year ago as well. And she had already been at Miskatonic University. She is a what? It doesn't say what. I mean, she's a student, so I'm not sure what she is a student of. We're gonna use all the same stats for the original Corey Adams, and the two of us. I had come specifically to Miskatonic to finish out my degree, but also in the hopes of finding my brother who disappeared a year ago, back in '92. So he disappeared October '92. I started at Miskatonic in this fall semester of October '93, and used the time at Miskatonic to try to track him down as well. Family hired a detective as best we could. Our credit rating is base, so base credit rating is 15%, which is average, low side of average. Miskatonic's a private college. It's not a state university like Boston U, so it costs more to go here. But my parents had already given up on Chris. He was gone. He's dead. I had followed in his footsteps. I also wanted to be a journalist. Looked up to my brother. He was great. He was like top of his class. Let's see. He was a student in journalism as well. He was at the top of his class and won many honors and awards for top-notch papers, articles, and research works in the field of the occult and the paranormal, which was his special field of interest. Mine is more hardcore news. But always following in my brother's footsteps, I also did study the occult because my big brother, in this case, I looked up to him. I wanted to be just like him. He was working towards a grant, and that night, Halloween night, Here, we'll just kind of we'll adapt this. He was working now. He was working towards a grant that Halloween night that would pay for his graduate studies, allow him to seriously research phenomena of ghosts and specters and other such hauntings. He knew that a spectacular thesis on the paranormal should be just what he needed to win the grant. It was October 31st, Halloween night. Well, no, we won't go into that quite yet. In my own investigation, I learned his teachers liked him and he had a lot of friends. He didn't really have any enemies or even rivals at Miskatonic University. So it was hard to find anything. But just a few nights ago, did I print out a 1993? I didn't. Let's print out a 1993 calendar real quick. 1993 calendar. 1993. Time and date. Timeanddate.com. We print this out for personal use. Hit the print button. Oh my gosh. This second monitor of mine has got this little jiggle going on certain websites, and it is. I don't care for it. We gotta customize the size, make it a little smaller. 90? No, no, I didn't mean to hit. Hold on. I'm screwing everything up here. Cancel. I shouldn't have hit print. I should have just hit. Okay, print. 80% will do it, and we'll just want to print one page. Sorry for the delay, everybody. Now, will you print? Sometimes when I do something like this, the printer's like, I'm so confused, and then it refuses to work. So we'll see what happens. Hey, Scody Arbitas is here, saying hello to Wiley One and me. Welcome, Scody. If you've missed the intro so far, we are playing Alex Grant, younger brother to Chris Grant, who disappeared last year on October 31st, 1993. I've come to Miskatonic University, my senior year, from Boston University, in order to look for him. Scody says, and you want to be an investigator like your big brother? Yeah. Well, I'm more of a serious journalist. He was more an occult journalist. But, yeah. Basically, I wanted to be him. So, this week, in 1993, Halloween is on 31st is on a Sunday. And earlier this week, while looking at the Miskatonic University library, Owen Library at Miskatonic University, I stumbled across handwritten notes stuffed into a book that Chris had checked out the week he had disappeared. That's what I'm down to now, is checking library records. And I found this book called I don't know. It's Ghost Stories of New England. I don't know. That's an actual book, I believe. I think I own it. Anyway, so looking through the book, trying to find anything in the area of Arkham, I opened up the page and there was all these notes, this handwritten on paper notes, and started to look through. It was his handwriting, and I realized that these notes told what happened to him last year. How they got here, I do not know. Why they're here, I don't know. How is it possible that they're here? I don't know. But here they are, and they talk of Corey getting a car wreck. Not Corey, Chris, getting in a car wreck with Corey Adams. Investigate going to this house to look for help. This strange party, an odd dream that he had. Excuse me. All the way up to them going up to the high tower in search of Corey Adams and something attacking him. And that was the last that was written in these notes. These impossible notes. How did they get here? So I talked to Corey Adams. Corey Adams is a girl this time. It's a woman. She's a junior. I'm a senior. Cousin to the original Corey Adams. And we decided that we drove down the road between Arkham and Salem, found nothing, decided we would go on Halloween night, try to leave town about the same time he did, and see if we see anything. Maybe Chris isn't dead. Maybe the other Corey Adams, isn't dead. Maybe they're still alive. But we've got to find out. And so on Halloween night, Sunday, October 31st, 1993, we set off out of the streets of Arkham. It's October 31st, Halloween night. We're going to skip this stuff about the Sabbath. We're not covering the Sabbath. We're in search of my brother and her cousin. So we'll skip all this pick to cover the Sabbath. We were in high spirits. Well, we're not. We're looking for people that might be dead. But we were hopeful. As was Corey. And by the way, her appearance is 18, so she is drop dead gorgeous. So my character, with his appearance of 8, is pretty certain he's probably got a little crush on her. But nothing's gonna happen. Uh, Although the night's driving wind and icy rain made you worry that there won't be much to see. Um, yeah, blah 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 blah. This is about the coven stuff. As we headed out of Arkham, we did laugh and joke. You laugh and joke with your companion and discuss various topics. You are driving. You leave the shimmering yellow and white lights of Arkham behind as you turn off Church Street onto Sentinel Street and head out of town towards Salem. Before long, civilization gives way to wilderness, and you find yourself on a long, dark, barren road that twists through a desolate forest of now leafless trees. Go to 1 to begin your adventure. We need a new piece of scrap paper, which I neglected to prepare. Today is 9/9/2023. We're doing Alone on Halloween, Call of Cthulhu 5th edition. Let me write my name down. Alex Grant. See if there's anything else on this sheet of paper that we need. Oh, we'll write down the items. I'm carrying some of the same items that Chris carried, but I'm carrying a .45 automatic pistol, semi-automatic pistol, a camera, notepad, tape recorder. Oh, that's what I should have found. Tapes. I guess we could retro that in. And a car. Oh, okay. So if we go in temporarily insane, we have to go to 19. Writing that down so I remember it. And then if we leave the mansion, like without Corey, we go to 232. So I'm going to write those down here at the top. And we're starting at 2 begin. Going to 1. Oh, my nose is itching. Wiley one says, Scody Garbita is high. Sorry, I stepped away for a few to get food. Oh, excellent. I need food. No, I'll be fine. I can always eat. I eat way too much. All right. So here's our old notes. Let's move that over here. We do not need that now. So we're going to 1. The wind and rain assault your car as you speed along the dark road. An occasional brilliant flash of jagged lightning. Hold on. Let me get organized. The rules can go over here. Character sheet I want to be like here. And and there's the clipboard. All right. Sorry for the interruption. Let's push this in a little so we can get a little closer. An occasional brilliant flash of jagged lightning illuminates the haunting sky and hellish woods on either side of you. After some distance, you spot lights from an old, brooding mansion set back away from the road on a hill as you pass by quickly. Although you got only a fast glimpse of the immense house, you get an uneasy yet excited feeling as you think of those haunted house movies you've seen and loved. Make a listen roll. Succeed and go to 12. Fail and go to 7. 7 is where we went last time, I think. Listen is 50%. 05. Oh, all right. A success for the first roll of the night. That makes me feel. Last time we had almost all fails on every roll, which can be funny, but doesn't get you very far in these things. So, 12. No, fail is 7. Success is 12. A gunshot rings out just as your back tire on the driver's side of the car blows out. The car begins to madly spin and go out of control. You must make a successful drive automobile roll. Succeed and go to 20, otherwise go to 2. All right. I actually put some points. We got a 60 in drive auto. Let's see what happens. Can I save the car? 58. It was cocked. I had to shake it. 58 is still a success. Hot damn. Sorry. Last session was just like we crashed the car, we're hurt, terrible things happen. All good. Food is important, says Scody Garbitas. All right, so succeed and go to 20. 20. You manage to bring your car to a stop, although you find that in your mad spin you were thrown off the road into a muddy ditch. You and your companion are both unharmed, but it's obvious that your car will be of no use to you any longer this evening. The rain continues to pour down unmercifully, and all around you is heard the cracking and snapping of mighty tree limbs breaking under the torment of the gale. You are miles from the nearest town. Do you want to remain in your car and wait to see if someone comes by, walk back to the nearest town, or walk down the road to the mansion house you passed? You may also check your blown out tire. To wait in the car for assistance, go to 26. To walk back to the mansion, go to 41. To try to walk to the nearest town, go to 51. To check the blown out tire, go to 38. We will check the tire and see if it is just like Corey's notes, which noted that he found a bullet in his blown out tire. Let me write this legibly. Oh, wait a minute. I've been forgetting to mark the JPs. We'll still use the journalist points to. Oh, wow. I got 5 journalist points for not crashing the car. Okay, that's a lot. So 38, let's check the back tire. All right, come on. Open up. You're examining the remains of the rear tire on the driver's side. Make a spot hidden and go to 5. Fail and go to 14. So my spot hidden is 50. What is Corey's is only 45. So we're going to use mine. I would primarily do the spot hidden. 86. I can't find a bullet. So this is different. I don't see anything in the unusual. Although we heard a bullet, a gunshot. Fail and go to 14. So far this has been quite different from the first time. Oh wait. 38. We get a journalism point. I should be keeping up with these. JP 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. 14 is a fail. You find nothing unusual, although you can also find no reason for the tire to have suddenly burst. And I remember the gunshot. We're going to go ahead and mark a journalism point here because we're going to get one. To wait here for assistance, go to 26. To go walk back to the mansion you passed, go to 41. To walk to the nearest town, go to 51. See, and Corey and I had come down this road before. There was no mansion over there. Where'd this house come from? It's so much different here at the night. We never came down at night. Maybe we're on a different road. Maybe we got lost. But everything feels too familiar. All right, so we're going to go to the mansion. 41. In this case, we will do what Corey did. We're following his footsteps, trying to figure out what happened to him. Oh, my God. Hold on. Okay, go, 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 go. What is it? All right. They don't know. I don't know if you could hear the dogs barking or what. Scotty Orbita says, is the older brother a former dead character? Yes, the older brother is Chris Grant, who originally, we played this last week, and Chris Grant in 1992 went looking and then disappeared. And then last week, I found his notes, which seemed to intimate that he is probably dead. But we're going to try to find him. And that's just a premise to justify replaying the game. This is the second of these. You cautiously approach the old haunted house. Huge haunting house. Holy mackerel. Thank you, Scody Garbitas. Scody Garbitas just gifted 5 Tier 1 subs to us, to Trooper SJP, Speed Pikachu 217, Appalachian Drew, Drummer Boy, and one Lucky Jack 783. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It is greatly appreciated, Matt. That is awesome sauce. Very, very cool. And I appreciate it. Big hearts from Scody Garbitas. Thank you so much. You rock, man. Hooray! All right. Back to the story. Back to our terrible, terrifying story. You cautiously approach the old haunting house, huge and mumbling, while everyone says, Speed Pikachu is my wife. Thank you on her behalf. Nice. And thank her from me for following. You start this again. You you cautiously approach the old haunting house, huge and rambling with steep peaked roofs and high arched windows. A dark, brooding tower stretches up into the black, boiling sky. In a yellow flash of jagged lightning, you get your first clear view of the decayed grounds surrounding the castle-like building. You see the tall, grotesque trees, their limbs twisted and buckled and devoid of foliage, surround the eerie place. Contained within a rusty, crooked iron fence, the bars of which are topped with cruel-looking iron spikes. You are cold and wet and long for the warm comfort of the house. So putting aside your feelings of uneasiness, you grab the tarnished door knocker and rap on the towering, splintery door. After a moment, the door creaks open loudly, and a slightly hunchbacked man with long white hair and a black coat with tails peers out at you. You quickly introduce yourselves and explain what has happened. The odd man looks blankly at you for a moment, and then with a cold smile asks you in, introducing himself as O'Brien, the butler. Go to 98. Scody says, how about another sub for me too? Oh, and he subbed up. Thank you, Scody. Scody has been subscribed for 4 months. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I can use subs. I like subs. We're heading for 98. We got another journalist point. 98. You rush in behind hunchbacked O'Brien, finding yourself in a cavernous foyer. The butler takes your coats and hanging them still dripping in a closet. As you look around the foyer, you're impressed by the many obvious antiques you see. Tall, high-backed chairs of hard wood, lumbering tables, and a large grandfather clock adorn this area. Several paintings hang dustily on the walls, and everything has a light covering of dust and cobwebs, making it seem rather like no one actually lives here. Suddenly there's a cackle from above you. uh, Looking up in the direction from which the sound came, you see a red-haired woman in a maid's uniform descending the stairs. "Visitors?" asked the woman. "These two young people have had a problem with their vehicle," explains the butler. "They have come to escape the storm for a time and see about assistance." You notice now, oh, he should talk like this. Yeah. You notice now that both the maid and the butler speak with accents. You try to identify their accents. Make a successful no roll and go to 92. Fail and go to 62. No. Our no is 85. Let's see what happens. I'm trying this without the glasses this time. 85. I got a 24. Schwing bata. Oh, wait. You know what? I made a listen check. Check. I made the drive auto. Check. Just in case we survive. So we're at 98. We get a journalism point. We're up to 20 journalism points. And we succeeded, so we get to go to 92. You recognize the butler's accent as being of New Zealand and the maid's to be Irish. To comment on this, go to 4. To let it pass, go to 74. And we get a journalism point. We're going to comment. We're going to chat up the butler and the maid. We're also not going to tell them why we're here. Because if they get an inkling, maybe they're responsible for the disappearance of my brother. 4. I notice that you have a distinctly British accent with a slightly different twist. New Zealand, perhaps? You ask O'Brien. And her accent seems... Man, my guy is a little arrogant here. Oh, I'm going to show off how smart I am. And your accent seems strongly Irish? You tell him as you gesture to the maid. And her accent seems strongly Irish, sorry. The butler looks at you for a moment and then grins. "You are quite perceptive for one so young. You are correct. We were brought to this country to do things for the Baron and his beautiful wife that their busy lives prevent them from doing. We were hired when they moved from the old country." Old country, you question? "Yes. The Baron and Baroness are from the very oldest German families. One of the oldest families in all of Europe," O'Brien explains. Go to 74, and we get a journalist point. 74. So this is new, guys. This did not happen to us last week. We didn't talk to him about the accents or where they're from. The maid we're back to where we were. The maid struts up to you very cat-like, her dark eyes piercing right through. "Miss Quinn, won't you get our guests something to warm themselves?" says O'Brien. "Follow me," purrs the brooding maid as she... Oh, that's not very brooding, is it? "Follow me," purrs the brooding maid as she leads you towards a set of double doors. From beyond the doors, you hear the sounds of many voices. "We don't want to intrude," you say to the butler. "You have arrived on a very special night," he explains. "Our employers are celebrating the holiday in all the splendor of old Germany, but do not concern yourselves, for the Baron and Baroness I'm reading over stuff here. Hold on. For the Baron and Baroness will love to have you, and will not hear of you going back out into that dreadful weather." At that, Miss Quinn throws back the double doors. Beyond is a ballroom, furnished completely in a very old and obviously very valuable furniture. Sorry about that. Within the people... Give me one moment. Here, wait. Let's do this. Within the chamber are 11 people of varying races, all dressed in black. All attention seems to be centered on a very regal-looking gentleman with a monocle and a very elegant and beautiful woman at his side. O'Brien leads you into the chamber, all eyes turning to you. As, still dripping from the rain, you follow behind the hunchbacked butler, somewhat embarrassed. As you enter the room, you may make one of the following skill rolls: spot hidden, listen, or history. Has Corey got anything in history? No, neither do I. Listen, spot hidden, those are both above Corey's. So, spot hidden, listen, or history. Let's. I think I just failed this last time. This is all 74. Yeah, we're still in 74. We're going to get 2 journalism points for that. Let's mark them first before I forget. And I think we will do. Scody says, just finished my challenges and hunt. Huzzah! Oh, awesome. Cool. You're playing out while you're watching this. I guess it's easy to do. I guess we'll do a spot hidden. Let's see what happens. 60. Wait. No, my spot hidden's only 50, so I failed. You failed skill roll of your choice, no matter what it was, go to 78. Okay. We've been succeeding a lot of skill rolls. I'm very happy that we're at least kind of averaging out on some of this stuff. O'Brien leads you to the center of the ballroom, where the monocled man and elegant woman are speaking with 3 men. My lord, he says. O'Brien says to the monocled man, bowing slightly, may I introduce some unexpected guests? They have had an accident with their vehicle and are in need of something to warm themselves, and a phone to call for assistance. The man peers at you for a moment, and then, with a cool smile, introduces himself as Baron Berlad Tukusi von Reich. Extending a gloved hand first to Corey and then to you, the Baron gives you a very firm handshake. With a majestic wave of his hand, the Baron introduces his wife, Baroness Diva Aradia von Reich. She welcomes you, but does not smile, remaining rather cold and somber-looking. Both the Baroness and the Baron speak with accents, yet there is something about them that does not seem right to you. Make an idea roll and go to 76. My idea is 80. What's Corey's idea? 85. Yeah, I'll do it. 45 is a success. Make an idea roll. Where are we at? We're at 78. 78. Make an idea roll and go to 76. This one's worth 1 journalism point. We're up to 15. So 76. You realize that the Baron and his wife do not speak with German accents, even though they would have you think they are from Germany. To identify their accents, make a successful no roll and go to 70. My no is an 85. Oh, how many journalism before I roll? How many journalism points is this worth? That's worth 1. Let's add that. Okay. Make a successful no roll. Our no is 85. 08. Success. Man. All right. Where am I going here? If you make a successful, go to 70. Suddenly, it comes to you. What has been bothering you about your host's accents? They are certainly not German. They are Romanian. And they wrote this Rumanian, Rumanian. That's interesting. This you find strange, since you were under the impression... Oh, let's write 70. Since you were under the impression that they were from Germany. Why would they lie to you? Go to 64. It's worth a journalism point. Well, please, feel at home. Join our celebration of holiday, won't you? Says the Baron in a rather smooth, almost hypnotic voice. It is on holidays such as these that I long for our homeland. How I miss Mother Germany and her beautiful countryside. But no matter. This is a celebration, not a time for such musings. To inquire more about the Baron's home and how he came to be in the United States, go to 99. To let it pass and make small talk, go to 16. 1 journalism point. We're going to go to 99. This is a repeat of what we did before, but I'm hoping to get more information. The Baron looks at you for a moment as you begin to dig into his past with questions of his homeland, but then smiles and answers you. The von Reich family is one of the oldest and most respected families in all of Germany, and I am a direct descendant of nobility. As my title indicates, I, too, am a noble, at least in my country. My family is descendants of the Skellies. The blood of Attila the Hun courses through my veins. A dubious honor indeed, would you not agree? He laughs. I only drink. I never drink wine. Sorry. The old country is most dear to me, and even the very soul of the ground is like gold to me. This is how greatly I love the land of my birth. But alas, I was forced to leave my homeland with my ever beautiful wife. Ever beautiful? You see, in this ever changing and growing technological world that we reside in, certain comforts must be abandoned for the betterment of business. Simply put, I am an industrialist, and the benefits of living in your country unfortunately outweigh that love of home. I must keep up with the times, you know. I find the supply of certain raw materials, which are crucial to me, to be more abundant here and easier to come by. Something that the Baron has said does not sound quite right to you. Something about his family. Succeed with an anthropology roll and go to 23. Fail and go to 16. We're going to 16 probably, boys. I did put 20 points into anthropology, so this is a long shot. Oh, I'd love to make this one. 94. No, we're going to 16. Damn it. Yeah, 16. 16, 16, 16. Here we go. You continue to make small talk for a few moments with the talkative Baron, although his wife says nothing except when a question or comment is directed at her, which she then answers very curtly. Shortly, the maid returns with two heavy mugs. Here we go, filled with some beautifully aromatic beverage. Uh, the warmed liquid smells like apple cider, yet there is something else. The scent of brandy? You cautiously sip the drink, and to your delight, find it very warm and pleasing. Corey quickly finishes off her mug, thanking your host. You follow, and find the warm liquid to be just what you needed. You feel more at ease, and have managed to shake off some of the cold chill of your still damp clothes. Go to 42, and this is again worth one journalism point. We're up to 20. 42. After a few moments, you notice that sounds seem to be weirdly echoing. Suddenly, you become warm and dizzy. Your head begins to spin, and your vision blurs. You gaze over at Corey, only to find that your friend has passed out in a chair. Roofies. As everything begins to go dark, match your power against 20 on the resistance table. Win the power struggle and go to 218. Fail and go to 79. Okay, this is worth a journalism point. Let's mark that. So, resistance table. They tell you, I think it's on page 30, actually. Yeah. So, my power is an 18. I gave myself good power. I can't remember what Chris had. So, 18 versus 20. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, no. I only have a 40% chance of success on this. So, I got a 40% chance of succeeding. That's still not great. Big win, says the wily one, to Scotty's just finished challenges. 15. I can't believe it. I made it. All right. I hope this doesn't just kill me. Where were we? 42? Uh-oh. Win the power struggle and go to 218. Oh, that's way at the back. That's terrifying. Oh, shoot. I'm a little spitty. No, I guess I'm not. That's just my terrible eyes. 218. Maybe I won't pass out. I hope they don't just kill me. You wake up, your head sore and groggy. Go to 221. Oh, I skipped the whole Carcosan dream. Nice. 221. 221. You bolt up, looking around. You seem to still be in the ballroom of the manor house, but you're very much alone. A very eerie feeling slithers down your spine, and you shiver. Checking your watch, you see that you've been asleep only for about an hour. So we got to the house around 6. It's good to know. Any hit point loss you suffered in your strange dream has vanished. No dream, but sanity losses remain. Go to 236. This is worth one journalism point. Boop. 236. You pull yourself to your feet, head still spinning, and frantically search the ballroom for a sign, any sign, of Corey. Attempt a spot hidden roll. Success takes you to... we get a journalism point for this. Go ahead and add that. Success takes you to 239, while failure takes you to 234. Our spot hidden is a 50. Oh, man, maybe there's a clue to where Corey is. Oh, come on. 50%. 85. Darn. That was 236. We're going to 234 because we failed. Yeah. No, we were going to 239. 234, 234, 234. You see no sign of your friend. To search the manor house for Corey, go to 228. To abandon the house and leave the spooky house, go 232. No, we're going to go to 228. Wait. Did 230... Oh, we're at 234. One more journalism point. So we want to go to 228. We're going to search the house. And I think this also has like rules here. Searching the manor house. And we've got a printout of the Van Reich Manor House right here. Here we go. There's the Van Reich Manor House. Now, when I wrote my role-playing journal, I figured out I put the number 1 for all the places that I went to in the first one, and we'll put a number 2 on these. So we'll add a 2 to number 228 because I remember that's the ballroom. So this must be the front of the house. We figured this out. This is the ground floor. This must be, oh yeah, these numbers are right. This must be the foyer. It's got to be because this is the ballroom, and we were in the foyer and rereading it. She just walks over and throws these doors open for the ballroom. So that makes sense. That unmarked room there is the foyer. She came down the stairs. There's a set of steps going up and down there. So the notes we found were pretty detailed. I'm going to assume they were very much like the role-playing journal that I wrote. So I need to start looking more at the camera and not at my face. And I wish my face was right here over the camera. They need to make a camera with a tiny monitor that shows what it sees. So, well, shoot. No, that doesn't work if you talk to somebody else, though. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. I've been complaining about, like, I want a monitor with a camera inside it, behind it, where you can't see it, but it can see you, but you can't see it, so you can talk to people and look in their face. Searching the manor house. Okay, so we'll go over this again very briefly. The Von Reich Manor House consists of 3 floors plus a cellar and tower, shown on the map on the inside back cover. You are now in the ballroom. You may search the rooms and chambers in any order you like, although you should keep to some sort of order, not jump from floor to floor. You are now on a timetable. Each room you search will take 10 minutes. One spot on the timetable, what I'm going to do is we're going to write down, where's my timetable's on the character sheet, which is very convenient and very cool. And what I'm going to do is, as we hit a room, like at 7 o'clock, we're hitting this room. I'm going to write the number of the room down, because I think that's going to, it's more record keeping and note keeping, but I feel like it's going to be easier to deal with and know exactly what time it is, instead of just putting a check mark there. Sorry. I did that last time. It worked really well. Okay. You're now in I read this. The timetable appears on the inside front cover. Moving from one floor to another and along halls costs no time, and moving from floor to floor may be done via stairs or the elevators that are found around the manor house. If an elevator or staircase opens into a room and not a hall, you must go to the appropriate room paragraph and read it just as though you had picked that room to investigate, marking off the time on the table, etc. Doors are unlocked unless otherwise noted. The appropriate paragraphs for each room are indicated by the number in each room on the house floor map plan. House floor plan map. Sorry. In certain instances, there will be a number in the I'm sorry. I looked at something I shouldn't have. A number in the section of the hall. When you pass this area, go to the paragraph noted. Once you have checked off the last spot on the timetable, go to 647. Unless you're involved in combat, if so, go to the paragraph as soon as combat is completed, unless, of course, you are killed. You may at any time decide to abandon the search and flee the house, in which case go to 232. Yeah, I wrote that down. In most cases, there are no trace numbers for the manor house rooms, so you must keep track of yourself, because throughout this thing, it shows where you probably came from. In parentheses at the bottom of the paragraph, which is super helpful if you're not keeping careful notes or if you get lost. Most cases, there are no trace numbers of manor house rooms, so you must keep track yourself of wherever you have been and what chambers you wish to explore. Items that you find in rooms that are meant for you to take or use will be identified as such. You may now begin your desperate search for your friend and companion. You're at 228 on the map. Oh, this is 228. And on the map, yeah, that's 228. So I can't search this room again. It won't do me any good. On the map, that's 0JP. So we have to decide where to go next. I'm terrified. Corey, where are you? Now it's happening all over again, just like the first time. So let me take a quick look at this map. I really feel like I either need to search the basement or the attic. I feel like she's going to be there, but we're going to make our way there. And then I think this time, instead of going up, last time we went up to the top of the tower, I was hoping that Corey was locked in there. This time we're going to go down and hit the basement first, and then kind of work our way up as quickly as we can. We have no clue where she might be, and that's the worst thing. Remembering the notes, Chris Grant went across the room, and there was like a dining room, and then he found a living room and a library. Then he went up the tower, and that's when the notes end. It sounded like he died. So instead of going right across the hall, we're going to exit the ballroom and go take a left and go up the hall to 241. There's double doors there. The hallway then cuts to the right, and I can see another set of double doors there. It cuts back to the left, and where it turns back to the left, I see another set of double doors. Whoa! So we're starting here, and then we're going to move up, and we're going to try 241. Here's what I can, whatever I can see from here is what I can see. So we're going to go to 241. I do have a 45 semi-automatic pistol in my pocket, but I am going to try to probably run away from any issues if possible. As you open the door to this chamber, you can't help but notice how damp and humid the area is, with an almost salty smell. I get a JP for this. Let's mark these at the beginning. As you ease yourself in, you discover the source of the dampness. A huge, slime-covered pool fills the room. Thick, black, and bilious algae and seaweeds float on the stagnant water, and once delicate and beautifully tiled floor is buckled and cracked. Foul-scented water trickles from the walls and ceiling. You may attempt either a listen or spot hidden roll in this room. Succeed with the listen, go to 278. Fail and go to 251. Succeed with the spot hidden, go to 273. Fail and go to 251. Oh my god. I hope we don't just immediately die again. I think we will do the spot hidden. Unfortunately, they're the same. They're both 50%. Fail. Alright, 251 is where we're going to go. Oh my god, what is this picture? Cautiously but curiously, you edge. I did not say I was going in. Edge closer to the thick, disease-infested water. All is still and quiet. Then suddenly, a scaled, bloated, tentacled horror rises with a hiss from the dark water. Make a sanity roll and lose 0, 1d8 points. Lose 5 or more sanity and go to 19. Okay. My sanity is 90, I believe. Yes, we went for crazy high. 25. That is a success. I do not lose any sanity for this horror. Hopefully I can get out of this room and escape. Otherwise, continue the paragraph. The octopoidal monstrosity lashes out with you with a rubbery tentacle that has a 40% chance of hitting. You may attempt to dodge out of the way of the creature. If you're struck by the tentacle, go to 322. If the beast misses, you may escape it by fleeing the room and counting yourself lucky. Okay, so yeah, I will try to dodge, but first, it's got to hit me. 40% chance. 66, it misses. How is my dodge looking? 62. 52, I would have succeeded my dodge. I didn't have to, but I'm going to check it off. And I run away. How many points is that worth? 5 JP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy crap. Yeah, I run away. There, she's not in there. If she is, she's dead. And that was, okay. So, where's I got too many things to keep track of here. I need a bigger desk, which is dumb, because this desk is can't talk. This desk is actually pretty big. So that was at 7 o'clock. We're at 2:41. Holy crap, we escaped. We made it. All right, let's continue down the hallway. We're not going to go back in there. I don't know what that was. I slammed the door shut and run and get down the hallway and watch over my shoulder. Now I'm going to assume there are lights on in this place, like dim lights occasionally. All right, 292 is an interior room, which isn't great. Oh, there was a picture. Here we go. Here, I think, is what we saw. Whatever that is. Yikes. And yikes again. 291. We're going to try this small. No, 292. I wrote 291. It could be bad to write down the wrong number. If I go into the wrong room, and then I'll just. Who knows what'll happen. 29. I write down the wrong number, and it's like, oh, you're dead. Pizza the Hut, says Scotty Garbitas. Yeah. As you push open the door, this is a double door as well. You see that you have discovered a small dining room. Very small. That's tiny. A small table rests within the center of the room, complete with two settings and two chairs. You may attempt either spot hidden or listen. Fail and return to the map. All right. I will do a spot hidden. I should probably start doing listen checks, but I made a 21. Another success on spot hidden. Have I got spot hidden success? Spot hidden has not succeeded yet. Boom. Let's see. That's worth one journalism point. I'm just going to get these glasses out of my way because they have been in my way, and I'm just not using them right now. Spot hidden go to 246. Oh, let's jot down. This was 292 at 710. I think I could put this character sheet over here out of the way and it won't be too bad. We need to go to 246. You suddenly die. I hope not. 246. You don't spot anything unusual. Return to the map. All right, so that's not worth anything. So they're asking for spot hidden listens almost everywhere, and I don't know if the listen check is any good. But next time I see 246, I'm going to skip it. All right, so there's nothing in this room. We can either continue down the hallway or go through the next... Oh. Yeah, there's a doorway to the next room at 250. Let's peek in there. Mark it on our timetable. So we're going a totally different route than Chris went last time. 250. You instantly recognize this room as the kitchen. Okay, that makes sense. Directly in the middle of the house, no windows. Dirt and long curtains of dust shroud everything and delicately drape, like fine lace, between pieces of furniture. You may try either an idea roll or a spot hidden roll in this room. Succeed with the idea, goes to 315. Success with the spot hidden goes to 246, which gives me nothing. Now that we know that, we're probably going to start skipping spot hiddens quite a bit. Okay, idea. Idea is 80. 15. That is a success. Oh, how many points is this worth? One journalism point. So we did the idea. Success is 315. Other than the dust, you get the idea that nothing is unusual about this room. All right, so that means 344 is probably a pantry. We could still go up. We could go up through the tower without going to the top of the tower, but I did want to go down. The only entrances to the basement are in the front of the house and the back of the house. We're going to check the pantry, and then we're going to go up to... This is interesting because I'm not sure. I'm guessing that the down staircase goes down that way, and it's probably from this back corridor. We'll go to 344, which is probably a pantry. It's off this room. Oh, 315 doesn't give me anything, I bet. Yeah, 0, 0, 0. Okay, 0 points. So where did I say we're going? 344. The door is locked. You must succeed with a mechanical repair roll or match your strength against the door strength of 1d6 plus 6 to gain entry to the room beyond. Succeed and go to 341, fail and return to the map. Okay. It's worth one journalism point for a locked door. All right, let's see how strong this door is first. 1d6 plus 6. Come on. It's a 10. Strength 10. My strength is only a 12. Right? My strength is at 12. So on the resistance table, I believe that's going to be a 60% chance of success. Active characteristic of 12 versus a 10 is a 60% chance of success. All right, let's try to break it down. 60% isn't too bad. 88? Nope, that door is not moving. Oh, my shoulder. All right, we're going to return to the map. It's just a pantry. It's just got to be a pantry, right? It's a pantry. Corey, are you in there? Oh, she might be unconscious still. All right, we're going to head for 354 in the back of the house. And I'm guessing the way that the map is drawn that the stairwell's in this back hallway. We can go down and check the basement. But then we're going to have to go around to the other side of the house to head up if we want to head up. Oh, no, we can just cross the basement and then head up from there. We're missing one corner of the house. I wish there was more of a clue where she might be. All right, 354. Pizza the Hut. As you wander through the eerie, lonely hall, make a spot hidden roll. Succeed and go to 384. Fail and return to the map. My spot hidden is 50. We're using this a lot. I got a 69, so I don't notice anything in this room. So we're going to go down to the basement. Oh, there's an elevator. I could get straight up from the elevator. We could check out these rooms on the ground floor, finish it up, and then head upstairs. That's 354. I already noted it on the timeline, didn't I? No, I didn't. So, man, we're running out of time. I kind of love having to go up against the timeline. It gives you a sense of urgency. At the same time, I hate going up against a timeline. It gives you a sense of urgency. It's a lot more notes to take care of, but it is good. It is good to kind of to say what the heck. So we are in the basement now. We've just come down. That's the third floor, dummy. We've just come down this stairwell right here from second floor, first floor, from this room right here, 354. I'm trying to be fair and not just jump around because that's ridiculous. Anyway, basement. Ooh, there are no doors down here. These are all open archways. Oh, this could be terrible. I guess let's do 488 first because it is probably we can peek in there more easily. So at 7:50 p.m. we're hitting 488. No sign of Corey. It seems like all the worst stuff's in the basement and the attic, so we really need to hit those first because maybe we'll find her. 488. Corey, I'm really scared. Where are you? 468. We have a gun, but that doesn't mean we're going to use it. Most likely we're going to run like hell if we see anything. 488. Peeking through the open archway, you see that this part of the basement is used for a wine cellar. Rows upon rows. I've been marking these. I should. Hold on. We'll restart that in a second. We went here. We never went to 289. Here, and now we're in the basement, and we're doing 488. I want to mark these so I don't return to these rooms later and waste our time. Peeking through the open archway, you see that this part of the basement is used for a wine cellar. Rows upon rows of tall wooden racks carefully support dust-encrusted bottles of vintage wines. Quickly glancing over the bottles, you see that they come from all around the world: France, Germany, Italy, Spain, America, etc. You may attempt any one of the following. No. Accounting. Oh, crap. I don't have any points in accounting, I bet. 10%. We're probably going to go for a no roll. I have an 85% chance there. Listen or spot hidden. Fail and return to the map. I want spot hidden. I have less of a chance of success, but I'm hoping that there's something important here, and it's not that 486 or whatever it was, 246. Yeah, my spot hidden is 50%. 11. Oh yes, my dice are being very nice to me tonight. That was 488, so our spot hidden goes to 525. 525. You've discovered a secret passage. Ooh. Pulling aside one of the racks of dusty bottles, you see a long, dark passageway leading away from the house. You may turn away from this dark tunnel and continue on your way, or you may go to 528 and enter the darkness of the earthy, musty gloom beyond. Crap. This sounds like I'm going to die if I do it. But she could be... Oh. She could be in here. All right. We're going to note at 525 the secret passage. So we might come back to this. I'm going to note it on the map too. I don't have a flashlight. I have a camera, and it's 1993, so we probably don't have a cell phone. I didn't get my first cell phone until 1998. It didn't have a camera on it. It didn't have anything. It was just like flip up and you can talk. All right, so let's circle 525. We might return here if we can't find her anywhere else before midnight. Maybe. Let's peek into 559. That's down at the bottom. So we're going to return to the map. What was that? 525. We're going to continue on our way for now. Crap. If she's in here, we could save her. Let's explore the rest of the basement first. 559. So 559 is connected both to this room we're in and to this next larger room. 559. This cold, barren room contains only one thing, a very large crate. The crate is made of wood slats, a few of which are broken. Make a spot hidden roll, go into 553 if successful. Should you fail the roll but wish to pry open the crate, go to 578. It's worth 1 journalism point. Spot hidden. Where are we? 559. Come on. 86. They're both cocked. 84. It's still a fail. Should you fail the roll but wish to pry open the crate, go to 578. I have not been writing down the times. We might leave this room and come back and try to get that spot hidden again. And I know that's cheeseball and kind of cheaty, but I'm getting a little desperate. Hold on. 525, that was at 8 o'clock. This was 559. And we might come back here in a few minutes and hope I get luckier. But we shall see. 41. I just need to find Corey. So we're heading for 481. Let's add that to our timeline. 481. It's 8:20. We only have until midnight. It's less than 4 hours away. This is bad. This is real bad. All right. 481. This part of the cellar is totally empty except for the now familiar spiderwebs and cloying dust. Don't bother to mark off any time on the timetable for this area since it's obviously of no importance except to get to the rest of the cellar. Return to the map. Okay. Nice, so let's erase the 481. It's not worth anything either, which is fine by me. So this is just a hallway, but they put that there in case there's something important. Oh, there's two 481s. We can just move through this area without any problems. I'm just going to mark 481 off since there's nothing there, and remove it from our timeline. Sweet, that saves us a little time. Let's go to 506. I want to explore the entirety of the cellar before I think I want to return to 559 and use up 10 minutes with a spot hidden. Then we'll head back up to the first floor. So 506 is off another 481. These are just big, empty areas. So we'll replace the 4 with 506. This is a room on one side of the cellar. 506. Peering through the open archway that leads into this part of the basement, you see that it appears to be a storage area. Piles of crates and boxes fill most of the space. You may attempt any one of the following: spot hidden, power times 3, no, or a luck roll. Fail and return to the map. My luck is 90. Let's do a luck roll. That's interesting. 89, 86. Holy mackerel. That was almost a complete failure. 506 is worth a journalist point. Our luck roll goes to 534. 534. 534. This must be your lucky day. You found a penny on the ground. Return to the map. 0 journalism points. All right, fair enough. Let's get out of here. Corey's not in here. I hope. We'll try 591 next. Oh man, it's 8:30 already. What are we time-wise in real life? 4:11. We only go till 5. We found a whole lot of nothing, which I love, because that eliminates parts of the map and lowers and hopefully increases our chances of finding Corey soon. Where is it? 591. 591. This is a long one. It's worth 2 journalism points. Let's go ahead and add those to our lists. If you've been here already, you find nothing. Return to the map. Otherwise, the squeaking and creaking of the rusted hinges echoes. Wait, there's no door. Oh, there is a door in this room. Echoes through the dingy, cold cellar and sends a shiver down your spine. Within the room is a towering pile of wood. As you peer into the room, you spot something on the floor behind the wood. Nearing, you see that it's a body of an older gentleman. He's obviously very dead. Make a sanity roll and lose 0, 1d3 points. Alright, our sanity is 90. 72. Still awful high, but we're fine. The scholarly looking man is dressed in a long... Is it Chris? The scholarly looking man is dressed in a long trench coat, and there's a black satchel next to the body. Picking up the bag, you see that there is something within. Roll 1d6. You may keep anything you find within the bag. Mark down on your character sheet the items of any importance and any important notes, etc. about the items. You may not return to this room again during the playing of this scenario. Okay. Or if you do, it's just same old, same old. There's a dead guy and an empty satchel. So we need to roll a d6. A 1. Rolled a 1. So 1 to 2 takes me to 586. 586. You find that the bag contains 1d6 plus 4 very sharp wooden stakes and a sturdy mallet. Oh my god. 1d6 plus 4. 5 and 4 is 9. 9 stakes. Mallet. 9 stakes. Oh no. This guy was a vampire hunter. Where are we at here? 586. 586. Also in the bag is an elder sign etched on a small oval stone. See rulebook for full details. Okay. Holy mackerel, this is gold. Stone, elder sign. Let's not forget we have that. Jackpot! You know that driving a stake through a vampire's heart is the one sure way to destroy the creature. The vampire must have first been reduced to 0 hit points and thus be immobile. That's going to be tough. As you're about to drop the sack to the floor, you hear something else within clatter together. Go to 501. This is worth 3 points. 3 journalism points. 1, 2, 3. Go to 501. This is terrifying. If there's a vampire here, I'd have to kill it first. I don't think I'm very good at anything. 501. 502. 501. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Why? This one is worth 501 is worth 3 journalism points if I survive. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 501? No, that can't be right. Hold on a second. Hold on, because it's telling me I'm finding more stuff. 586. I knew it. I knew he was a vampire. Okay. As you're about to drop the sack to the floor, you hear something else within clatter together. Go to 501. Oh, there's more stuff in here. Coolio. Hold on. I'm quoting Community now. You see that the satchel contains 1d6 plus 1 tiny 1-ounce bottles of holy water. Holy mackerel. Okay, let's get the number first. 1d6 plus 1. Maxed out 7 bottles of holy water. I don't have the room over here in my notes for this. 7 bottles holy water. Okay. How did I miss that the first time? Holy water acts the following. One bottle that strikes a ghost will drive it away. Okay, let's write 501 for the stats for holy water. Actually, before we go forward, I want to look up Elder Sign. And last time I said, oh, there's no index, blah. But the index is actually before the ready to play investigators. So I was supposed to look up Elder Sign. Elder Sign 91, 141, and 147. 99. 99. Oh, this has about doles and dimensional shamblers. So I'm sure there's something about doles in there. Keep that in mind. He said there were no doles in this game. 144, 147. 144. Contact and summoning spells. Interesting. 147. Dread Curse. Elder Sign. It will be formed in the shape of a leaden seal, carved in a rock or drawn in the sand. When it blazes across an opening, it makes the path unusable to the minions of the Great Old Ones and the Elder Gods. Star-shaped, with an inside eye and flaming pupil. This is the most effective technique for sealing off an entrance to the Outer Gods, Great Old Ones, and their ilks. Despite of certain scribes, it is worthless in personal defense if the monster or minion can evade the sign. Thus, worn around the neck, for instance, an Elder Sign might protect a few square inches of flesh, but the rest of the body would be completely vulnerable. Making an effective Elder Sign requires a sacrifice of 2 power. It costs no sanity points to create. Now that's cool. So I need to use this to like seal an opening or stop a god or something. All right. Let's write down. Okay, so Elder Sign is there. We got the mallet. We have 9 stakes. We got 7 bottles of holy water. Let's continue on with 501. And we mark this 501 with the holy water. So it'll drive a ghost away. Werewolves, vampires, zombies, and other non-Cthulhu supernatural creatures except ghosts, spirits, phantoms, haunts, etc., see ghost above, will suffer 1d6 points of non-regenerating damage for each 1-ounce bottle. I have 7. That's awesome. Magically animated creatures such as golems, gargoyles, and scarecrows take no damage from holy water. Okay. All creatures from the Cthulhu mythos will suffer 1d8 points of damage from 1-ounce bottle of holy water. To successfully attack with holy water, you must make a successful throw roll. Oh no. Oh no. My throw is 25%. For each bottle used. Failure means the bottle has missed its target and thus is wasted on the floor, wall, or ground. A successful throw indicates the bottle both struck the target and broke, exposing the creature to the blessed water. In the case of ghosts and non-corporeal entities, a successful throw indicates the bottle was splashed on the creature and that the bottle was not actually thrown, although all the water has been used from the bottle. I already got my journalist points from that. Okay. So we have holy water, stakes, and a mallet. I bet I know what's in that crate. I hope it's not Corey. All right. Wow, that was a lot in that room. That's cool. Let's go to 567. This room also has a door on it. We're getting to explore a lot of the house, and I'm liking that. I'm having a lot of fun with this. It's very cool. Because last time we barely got to scrape the surface of the house, and then we got killed instantly, and it was a little disappointing. But it was still kind of funny. It's just like, I'm the big occult investigator. At the time, I was not amused. Anyway, let's see. 567. 1 JP. We're going to go ahead and mark these JPs first just to get them out of the way. The rusty metal door hinges groan loudly as you enter this chamber. The dark room is filled with dust-covered coal. You may try either an idea roll or a no roll. Okay. Idea is 80, no is 85. And they take me to 2 different places, 315 or 595. I guess we'll do a no roll. Well, nah, we'll do an idea roll. We'll try 315. What the heck, if we can make it. 78 is a success. So we're going to 315. Did I write 567? I did. Okay, 595 is towards the end. Oh, maybe I should have gone for that. 315. 315. Other than the dust, you get the idea that nothing is unusual about the room. Alright, we're going to remember that one as a dead end. That's 0. And I wonder if the no roll would have done me the same thing. Okay, so we've explored everything in the basement. We could go back to 559. I think we will cross and go back to 559 before we head up. Oh, it's raining. I hope my dogs are in. I can hear it. We have a tin roof, and I'm right at the top of the house. You can see, as you can see. Oh, check this out. Look at the other side. I got some shelves up. You're gonna see these if you keep watching, and I keep, and you get to see me. You're gonna start seeing these get filled up with books in the following weeks because I have a ton of books in storage, and I want them out and I want them on a shelf. Anyway, that was an aside. Sorry. We're gonna go back to 559. We're returning to that room, where we're gonna waste 10 minutes and attempt to make this spot hidden again. This is kind of cheaty. I'm not gonna give myself any journalism points as I'm returning to a room I've already been. Wait, no, I don't think I can do that. No, we're going to go back and pry that box open. Ah, screw it. I'm going to give myself a freaking another spot hidden. Because I really am hopeful that it'll either be helpful or won't kill me. So we're back to the cold, barren room containing only one thing, a very large crate. It's made of wood slats, a few of which are broken. I'm going to try to peek inside the crate. 20. That is a success. I'm not giving myself any JP because I've been in this room before. Make a spot hidden and go to 553. You spot a pair of red eyes staring at you through one of the broken boards in the crate. Red eyes? To open the crate, go to 578. Otherwise, return to the map. That's worth 3. Red eyes. No. Crap. I'd like to just pour holy water inside and see what happens. Red eyes can't be Corey, and we're trying to find Corey. Although they do say people can help you. I don't think I want to go to 578. I'm pretty certain I don't want to go to 578. I'm pretty certain it's going to be bad. I have zero interest in helping out a vampire. So, we're out. We're going to go back towards the front of the house and up the stairs to the main front door foyer. And then we're going to continue up to the second floor. We haven't searched the east side of the house. I don't want to. Oh, hold on. Where's the basement? No, I'll just go ahead and take the elevator all the way up to the second floor. So we'll take the elevator up to the second floor. Oh, this is where those steps are too. Up and up. It's weird the way this is set up. Down. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. We're on the east side of the house here. I found no clues as to where Corey might be. Let's head for 281. I'm repulsed by the eyes, and I just get the hell out of the basement. Stop saying So we're going to 281. Since corridors don't cost anything time-wise, it's 9 o'clock at night there. And let's see what we can see. It's a small room with a single door as opposed to a lot of the double doors in a lot of these. 281. This is a bathroom or water closet, and there's nothing of interest here. Do not mark off a space on the timetable. This is a free one. Return to the map. Sweet. Thank you. I will take that. So it's just, I peek in, it's a bathroom, it's empty, it's dusty, it's old. Fair enough. We're on second floor. Yeah. Next door, 308, is probably the master bedroom. Is a guess. It's worth 0 JP. 308. The 281 was 308. I could maybe have found an ally. Might have gotten some information from, but red eyes? No. Gotta run. Good luck finding Corey. Thank you. Thank you, Scotty Garbitas. If it had just been eyes, I would have busted open that crate. But red eyes? I'm nervous about that. I haven't found any people yet either. Just a monster. A thing in the pool. We're back to Miller Lite. 425. We got about a half an hour yet left. And we are going to 308. As you enter this chamber, you are overcome with an unnerving feeling of death. Uh-oh. Cold, skeletal fingers seem to clutch at the back of your neck. There before you is the once lavish master bedroom. I was right. It's huge. I guess that's what gives it away. Here's our second floor. There you go. We're in 308, 281 on the. I think it's the left side. This is a mirror image. This isn't a mirror image for me, so and I'm finding it a little confusing. But obviously, it's fine. 308 is the room we just entered. It's the largest room on the second floor, so it's not surprising that's a master bedroom. I should probably skip and go up to the third floor. I might if I survive this room. There's a stairwell up. We can finish up the third floor and then head back to the second. Anyway, let's see if we even live through this room. There before you is a once lavish master bedroom. A seemingly giant bed rests wearily against a wall, surrounded by dressers, dressing tables, faded and moth-eaten chairs, and a tremendous fireplace. You are in total awe of the sheer cold elegance and stillness of the room, yet a shiver slivers down your spine. For some unseen reason. Run away, run away. Above the fireplace hang two paintings, one of a woman and one of a man. As you begin to cross the room, why would I enter this room? The soft tinkle of cut crystal breaks the silence as the ornate and dust-shrouded crystal chandelier gently begins to sway. You may attempt any of the following: idea, listen, power, or spot hidden. Fail and return to the map. Let's go for idea. Or actually, yeah, let's go for idea. My idea is an 80. I should probably do a listen, but 41 is a success. We did, what did I say? We did idea. I talked too much. 363. Oh, how many? One journalism point. Down to 363. We've done really well so far, which I don't want to get cocky. Looking closer at the portrait, you suddenly realize where you've seen these people before. It is the Baron and Baroness. You are shocked to discover that the artists painted the pictures in 1617. Bum, bum, bum. We're 3 journalism points. 1, 2, 3. And we are out of there. I don't think Corey's in there. So, around the corner, there are steps up. We are going to go up to the third floor. I am hopeful we can find something here. I'm a little nervous about it too. So, our third floor has one gigantic room. Terrifying idea. And some smaller rooms, and I think we will let's hit the smaller rooms first, I think. The steps open up and there's a set of double doors on the south side at 426. And we will start there. And let's jot that down. 426. My God! They're vampires! There's no other answer. Or perhaps they're just look a lot like their relatives. 426. So 426 is the small room. Small-ish, small-esque. It's worth a journalism point. Let's put that down first. This dusty room is filled with boxes and trunks of various sizes and shapes. You may attempt either a listen roll or a spot hidden. Fail and return to the map. Let's do listen. We haven't done listen yet. We do have a successful listen and a successful spot hidden. It don't matter. Let's do spot hidden. I'm looking for Corey. Spot hidden is 50%. We rolled a 48. Is a success. Spot hidden takes us to 372. That's putting us at the bottom of the page. I don't know how somebody could put something like this together. It just seemed like it would be a confusing mess to write this up. 372. You do not see anything unusual. Return to the map. 0 JP. Fair enough. 0. Okay, so there's nothing in here that I can see. So let's put a line down. We might not finish today, folks. It is 4:30. We're making our way, but this third floor might just be empty of anything of interest. We'll continue around to 468. That's on the west side of the house. I was hoping there'd be something up here. Like they kept her prisoner up here. But man, I'm not even running into a single clue about where she might be. 468 is going to be worth 1 journalism point. I wrote it down on here. Yep. No, I didn't. 468. We're at 920. 1 journalism point. 468. 468. This room is completely empty. You may try either a spot hidden, roll success and go to 372. That means nothing. I'm cheating. Or a listen roll, spot succeed and go to 375. We'll do a listen. 375 is probably a dead end too. 21 is a success. Fail and return to the map. I already marked down the JPs. 375. 375. What you thought was an odd noise turns out to be simply your overactive imagination. 375 is also a dead end. You sigh in relief and continue your search. Return to the map. Oh, but it's worth 1 JP. All right. What are we up to? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We're up to 60. That's not too bad. And if I can get Corey out of here, I think I get double. 472. Let's check that room. We're checking the attic areas as quick as we can. I wish I could bypass rooms or it didn't count if I just peek in. But at the same time, since we're looking for somebody, 472. It makes sense to try to see if we can't hear them. I hope the whole attic is not just empty. I mean, I hope it's empty of monsters, but 472. The door is locked and will require either successful mechanical repair roll, or you can match your strength against the door's strength of 1d8 plus 10. Jeez. Where's my d8? 10 plus 3, it's a 13. 12 to 13 is going to be a 45% chance of success, I believe. To break it down, if you succeed, go to entry. Succeed and gain entry, go to 441. Otherwise, return to the map. Mechanical repair? I don't think I have any points in that. My mechanical repair is at 20%, but I think I've got a better chance of breaking the door down. It's 12 versus, what do we say? 13, because it was a D10. It was 10 plus D8, and I rolled a 3. The 12 against 13. Yeah, 45% chance of success. I'm going to try to break it down. I got to find Corey. So 45% chance. 80. Nope, I can't break it down. So that room remains... That room remains unknown. But we did get a journalism point from that. Ah, the shame that I'm not strong enough to break in. Maybe she's back. Corey, are you in there? Ah, there's no reply. 475. We'll try 475 next. These are all proving to be empty rooms on the 3rd floor so far, which is not cool. The door to this room... Wait. I thought I was just at... Hold on. 472. Did I just read the wrong one? No, that was right. Okay, the door to this room is locked. To gain entry, you must either pick the lock or make with a successful mechanical repair roll, or break the door matching your strength against the door's 30 strength. I can't break that door down. If you gain entry, go to 473. Otherwise, return to the map. 30's not even on here. Last time I said a 30, it had 35, and I called that... I think we're going to call it a 6. Because this doesn't even go. And the other one said, if you're an 18 is an automatic success, or something like that. So 12 versus 6 gives me an 80% chance of breaking this door down. So we're going to call that a 6, and I think it is a typo. We get a journalism point. So there's an 80% chance of breaking this door down. 88. I failed. Okay. Damn it. She might be in there. So we're going to go... No, we'll put little doors by these two. We still have the secret passage to explore down in the basement, but... And that was 475. So let's check out our big room. The big room is 443. We're hitting this at 950. 443. God, what are these locked rooms? I want in. 443. Okay. 443. 443, there's a lot here. It's going to be worth 8 journalism points should I survive. That's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. This cavernous room is thick with the cloying smell of chemicals. It's a lab. A quick survey of the chamber shows it to be a laboratory of some sorts. Jars and vials of assorted liquids, powders, dried plants, etc. adorn shelves and tables. Large glass jars hold preserved remains of various animals in yellowed fluid. Rats, cats, frogs, as well as a grisly assortment of larger mammalian organs such as hearts, eyes, brains, etc. Strange electronic equipment and panels of switches, levers, dials, meters, plugs, and lights line the walls, and in the very center of the room is a raised platform over which hangs a large metal slab rigged with swivels and winches. Directly above the platform, the ceiling is constructed in a gleaming glass dome, which allows the stars to effortlessly shine into the incredible, loathsome chamber. Cages and tanks hold live rats, insects, fish, birds, and other small life forms, and are stacked about the room or hang from chains in the ceiling. A few sickly potted plants of gross and disfigured shape crowd a small corner table, while a vintage microscope and a pile of prepared slides nestle together on a splintered and sagging work table. You see other There's more rain. You see other dubious and bizarre equipment cluttered around the room, the purpose of which can only be guessed at. Tesla coils, all kinds of crap. You may attempt any of the following skill rolls, going to the indicated paragraph if successful. If you wish, you may attempt more than a single roll, but must mark off a space and time for each additional attempted roll. Okay, so these are all chemical and stuff. Astronomy, botany, chemistry, climb, Cthulhu Mythos, I don't have anything in that. Electrical repair, idea, no. Library use, oh, I have points in that too. Will any of this give me a clue where Corey is? That's the only problem. My library use is a 55. That's not too bad. Luck. My luck is super high. Mechanical repair, occult, pharmacy, spot hidden, or zoology. It is 9:50 in game time. It is 4:37. Let's try a luck roll first for free. This is our free roll. It doesn't cost us any time. Our luck is 90. 03. That is a hell of a roll. All right, so we got our 8 points. We got our luck roll. So we go to 391. Oh, you know what? Hold on. A spot hidden taking us to 417. That's not a nothing spot hidden, so at least it's something. Anyway, 391. Oh, nose is itching. Excuse me. I don't think I'm going to find Corey. That sucks. What did I say? 391. Oh, I got to go past this awesome picture, which is bad. It is a bad picture. It is terrifying. 391. Digging around in the nightmarish laboratory, you feel your pulse quicken as you discover something in a bundle on the cold, grimy floor. You bend down and scoop up the crumpled cloth, carefully unfolding it with shaking hands. Corey's shirt! Your heart jumps as a glimmer of hope of finding your companion comes to you. The shirt is torn and slightly bloodied. Make a listen roll. Succeed and go to 477. Fail and go back to the map. Or we're going to go back to... this is where 3 journalism points. Back to 443. It's the lab. 1, 2, 3. A listen. Listen is 50%. Man, I wish these were higher. 43 is a success. Fantastic. So we're going to 477. I just want to find Corey, and then we're just going to run. Get the hell out. If we can. Work. She's not in the basement. She's not up here. Okay, hold on. 477. Let's find out what happens here first, and then try to figure it out. You go pale as you hear the muffled moan of someone in the room. What? 1, 2. Go to 417. Oops. 417. Oh, come on. 417, be Corey. 417. Your heart begins to race as you spot a figure of a body on the hanging slab. You cannot clearly see it from your position and must move to get a better look. Go to 447. This is worth 3 journalism points. Go to 447. That's 417. Yeah, 447. Oh my gosh, be her. I want out. I want to survive. There atop the suspended slab lies Corey! Shirtless. Well, she's got a bra on. And partially draped in a torn white sheet. Her wrists are held painfully tight to the cold metal table with steel manacles. Oh no. This is bad. It just says go to 413. This is bad. It's worth 3 journalism points. 1, 2, 3. She's in the lab? What? Okay, so this is really bad. I have a feeling this is really bad. 413. We found her. Holy crap. 413, 413. You cannot reach Corey from where you are since the metal table hangs precariously 3d10 feet above you. I only have 2d10, so we'll have to roll one and add one. Oh no, I do have 3d10 because I have a bonus penalty die here for the other game I was in. So we have 5, 8. That's cocked. Actually, we're rerolling the whole thing. I need to make my rolls inside the box. That's the only way to be fair. So, okay, 8, 3, 11 plus 10. 21 feet. She's 21 feet above us. Where are we at? Where are we at? 413. I forgot to write down the next number. I was so excited. 413. No, we're on 413. I already got the points for it. No, I didn't. What the hell's happening here? 413 is worth 2, and I gave myself 3 journalism points. 2. We're at 413. And what did I just say? She's 21 feet off the ground, which is still way too high. You do have several options of rescuing your friend and may attempt any of the following skill rolls, though you must mark off one space of time for each separate attempt, successful or not. I'm going to assume the first one is free. Climb. I do not have any points in climb. My climb is only, it's 40%. That's not too bad. Climb. Succeed, go to 428. Fail and go to 394. Electrical repair, which I think I have like 10 points in. What is electrical repair? 10%. That's nothing. Mechanical repair, which is 20%. Operate heavy machinery. Ooh, that's probably like 1%. 0. I don't have anything in that. Okay. Crap. My best bet is to climb. My second best bet is electrical repair, but that's only 10%. No, my second best is mechanical repair. That's only 20%. Okay. Okay, we found her. We found Corey at least. We are going to try to climb. A climb is at base, which is in 5th edition is 40%. Where are my dice? Let's find some matching dice here. So we're going to try to climb to Corey. 10%. Holy crap, we made it. I'm sorry. Success is when I don't think it's going to happen. Make me super, super happy. We're going to 428. I hope I don't get up there and the bad guys show up or something like that. That'll be disappointing. Sorely, you manage to clamber up some chains and cables to the table suspended above you. As you climb onto the cold steel slab, it swings dangerously for a moment before coming once again to a rest. In order to free Corey from the steel manacles, you must either succeed with a mechanical repair roll, which I believe is 20%. Oh, I got climb. Let's check it off. Oh, we might actually be able to save Corey. That would be amazing. Mechanical repair is 20. 20! Or you must master strength with Corey against the manacle strength of 2d10 plus 10. If I can roll low here. Let's see what the manacle strength is. Jesus. It is a 33. That is outside of the bounds of... I can't make it. 2d10 plus 10. You must mark off the space and the time for every attempt, successful or not, to free Corey. Go to 397 once she is free. Okay. 428 is worth 2 JP. 1, 2. Okay. Mechanical repair. I'm assuming I get the first one free still. It wouldn't take me long to clamber up there. So I get the first one for free. 20%. This could be the end of the scenario because I won't be able to make this roll. Come on. Come on, baby. There's no way I can break the manacles. They're too strong. 17. I made it. Holy crap. Sorry. We go to 397. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's get out of here. With Corey free from her bonds, the two of you ease yourself quickly but cautiously down to the cables and chains hanging from the raised table to the floor below. This is worth 3 JP. Go to 455. Oh no. Oh no. 455. Story's moving forward. I just want to leave. Let's just jump to the end. 455. Roll a 1d10. This is worth 0 JP. 1d10. I want to use a regular 10-sided die, not the 10-sided die. Okay, 455. I got to roll a 1d10. We got a 4. 1 to 4 sends us to 452. 452. It's worth 7 JP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see who's talking here. No idea. Okay, these are new characters. Welcome to my little shop of horrors, coos a shrill... Oh, it's shrill. Welcome to my little shop of horrors, coos a shrill voice from behind you. You turn to see 2 figures standing in the doorway. One is a small, bald man wearing a stiff, collared lab coat and exceptionally thick glasses. The little man's lips are curled up in a puckered smile. I need to move this camera back in here. Making his already pointed chin seem that much longer. What a douche. The other figure is a tall, muscular young man, rather pale and still. The tall youth is draped in a loose-fitting white robe. Allow me to introduce myself, the odd little man purrs. I am Dr. Curry, and this is Peter. He gestures to the robed figure. Did you find my laboratory interesting? In this place I dabble in the secrets of the mind, the powers of the untapped psychic energies. I also dabble in the secrets of creation, the mysteries of life and the mysteries of death. Oh, I've given Corey back her torn shirt, by the way, so she's not too indecent. Peter is a prime example of the later. Where are my exits from this freaking room? There's an elevator. There's 2 elevators and a stairway and a door. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, this is all the same room, so... Peter's a prime example of the later. You see, Peter died in a most tragic auto accident just outside the castle grounds on the dark road below. But I have made him anew. Go to 422. Oh my god, can we escape these crazy people? 422. You see... Peter owes his total existence to me, and as such, is totally obedient, the little mad doctor explains. Curry points to you and orders his reanimated slave to destroy you! Destroy them! Go to 427 for Peter's statistics, and then return to this paragraph to fight. If you manage to destroy the golem, go to... Oh, the golem. Wait. 501. What's Corey's throw? Throw is 25%. That's what my throw is, I think, too. 25%. Manage to destroy the golem, go to 439. If not, then this is, of course, the end. Alright. 427 is Peter. There he is. There's Peter the golem. Weapons. He has a maul. This golem suffers only half damage from any impaling type weapon, knives, guns, etc., but does take full damage from blunt weapons and fire. Spells none. No sanity loss. He appears as a normal human. His dex is 5. He is slow. Damn it. We have to fight him. How many hit points has he got? 17. Seriously? Alright, hold on. Peter. Oh, wait. I get 2 JP for this. Let's put him down in case I survive. Can Corey fight? Corey's got a baseball bat. I'm going to say it's right there on the floor and she picks it up. I'm going to let Corey fight with me. She's strong, too. Holy crap. Okay, she's much better. She's an athlete. She's like on the softball team. Or maybe 1993. Field hockey. Could be a field hockey team. They don't have women in football. They don't have a baseball team dedicated to women in 1993. Soccer. She could be a soccer player, too. We were at Miskatonic University, though. I'm not sure what they actually offer. All right. So it's really nice. This 422, Peter's stats are right here next to it. I don't have any weapons to... I just pull out the 45 and try to blast away once he's... as he comes close to me. They don't have movement rates on this. So I'm going to assume, since my dex and Corey's dex is both higher than him, we both get to go first. Corey's is barely higher than his. So he has a maul. Jeez, if he hits, we're going to die. I do have dodge. All right, let's take a look at the rules very briefly. Oh, it's 4:50. What a terrible time to get into combat right at the end here of our stream. I think if you try to dodge an attack, they it takes up. You don't get an attack the next round or something like that. Dodge. Where's dodge? Dodge allows investigators to instinctively evade seen blows, throw missiles, ambush, so for a character. Attempting dodge may perform no attacks in that combat round, but may parry. What if you attack first? Can try to dodge something if it can be seen coming to distance. Dodge can increase like other skills. No, screw it. If I go first in the round, I can still dodge, I'm going to say. We're going to try to keep this guy alive. And same with her. So once he's within point blank range, I take a shot at him. That's my dex is 16. That's within. It's double dex. Yeah, it's double dex. It's within 32 feet. Oh, boom! Yeah, I can shoot him from across the room. I have an 80% chance of hitting. My pistol is 40, so that doubles it. 88, I still missed. I should have blown away the professor, but there's no real anything for that. Peter comes towards me. Corey rushes him. Corey has a lot of hit points. Corey's going to rush and attack with a baseball bat that he's got, which is a 45% chance of success, and if it succeeds, he does a D8 plus a D4 points of damage. So we're going to roll it all at once. 72 is a miss. The golem is closer to Corey, so it will attack him. The golem has a 40% chance with a 2d8 plus 1d6. What's Corey's dodge? I'm going to allow Corey dodges. Dodge is only a 26, so this could kill Corey. 56 is a miss. Whiff! I'm firing another shot. Bang! Let's check. I don't think there's any firing into melee rules in this game. Sanity, grapple, combat, extended range, loans around big targets, choosing a shotgun, reloading, firing silence, two handguns, unarmed, point blank, which is where I am. Malfunction. Yeah, there's nothing about firing into combat that I can see here. So I will fire again. Bang. 73 is a hit. Thank God for point blank range. Put a check next to firearms handgun. Half damage from this, but it does a D10 plus 2. 7, 9. Half of that is 4. So how many points? He's got 17 hit points total. Peter, 17. Minus 4 is going to be 13 hit points. Then we got the baseball bat coming at him. Come on, Corey. You can do it. 33 is a success. Nope. 37 is still a success. It did 5 points of damage. Full point from blunt. That's 5 more points, which drops him down to an 8. Boom! Hits him in the side of the head. Wow! Knocks a tooth out. Blood comes out, but at the same time, the thing just turns towards Corey, raises up its maul. Corey tries to get out of the way. He rolled an 03. No! Mauls do not have impale, so I don't have to worry about that. But Corey must dodge or maybe die. Corey's dodge is only a 26. Come on, Corey. 55 is a fail. It is, God, 2d8 plus 6. This might kill Corey. 7. Plus 4 is 11 points of damage. That knocks Corey from a 15 down to a 4. I think she has to make a con check. Oh, no. Corey, no! Hand-to-hand fighting. Where's damage in this book? These are skills. Stun. No. Shock. If a single wound, the investigator loses hit points equal to or half more than their current hit points. Player must roll investigator's con times 5. Alright. We can assume this is what happened last year to Grant and the other Corey. is my assumption right off the top of my head. Um, so con times 5. Either way, Corey's going to have to back up. Her con is 14, so 70% chance of staying awake. 10 is a success. Corey is still alive and conscious, but badly hurt. I don't have baseball bat at any points. You know what? She's gonna keep fighting. Screw this guy. I'm gonna take another shot. Come on. 100. Jam. Oh, my gun jammed. That was the worst possible time for that to happen. But Corey's gonna attack with the baseball bat. Okay, come on, Corey. You need this. 75 is a miss. This looks really bad for us. This looks so bad for us. Peter is swinging the maul at Corey again. 57 is a miss. I'm going to try to unjam the gun. All right, let's see what I have to do to unjam it. I probably have to roll 40%. You know what? Screw that. I'm not even going to try to unjam it. I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to rush and try to pistol whip him. So I am using... What do you use for that? Oh, I should have brought 2 guns. Always bring 2 guns. Let's see. Where is club's blunt instrument? We got to find the weapons table. Here we go. Here we go. This would be like a club, like a small club. Fist punch, headbutt, kick, grapple, sword, king. Blackjack. We'll do blackjack. That's like a 40. Oh, wait a minute. Small club nightstick. It's 25%. It's a D8 plus the damage bonus. So, what'd I say? 25%? Oh, that's not great. Whoops. Come on now. Come on. Aw, don't blur out on me now. There we go. Thank you. This is gonna run slightly over. I apologize to anybody that's still watching. So small club is what we're using because a Kosh is like 40%, which would be great, but small club or nightstick works better. It's 25%, D6 plus a damage bonus. So 25% D6 plus D4 because I have a D4 damage bonus. Okay, I'm going to rush this guy. I don't have much of a chance of hitting him, but I'm going to try. 36 is a fail. Corey is still trying to beat on him. She's got a 45%. Come on, we need just one more success and we can take this guy out. Uh-oh. 04. That is a hit. Crap. She did 5 points of damage. Oh, he's still standing. He needs to get hit one more time. I'm trying to make sure that he goes for me instead of her because I am not hit yet. So I'm like yelling at, come get it, you Peter, you jerk. He's going to swing his maul at me. 88 is a miss. Okay, we got one more round of attack that we can maybe survive. I'm going to continue beating on him with the frickin'... I'm pistol whipping him, or I'm trying to. Come on now. I got 100. So I missed again. Man. Come on. It's Corey. Corey is going to try to attack him. She rolled an 80-something. That's a miss. That's a fail. Oh, I needed that for him. All right. Peter's going for me. 59 is a miss. Swish. It's me again. This is a long fight. This is terrible. We're beating on Peter. It's not hitting any vital areas. Peter is like, whoosh, and we're like, here's my 25% on Peter. 47 is a miss. And here comes her 45. She's swinging with the baseball bat. The scientist in the back going, Peter, make this snappy. I've got things to do and places to go. Oh, she hit. 15%. She did 9 points of damage. Crushes Peter's skull. Peter collapses without a sound, like just folds in on himself and crashes to the ground. Oh, Peter is dead. Yes. We actually managed to destroy the golem, although Corey is badly hurt. Go to 439. Oh my god, oh my gosh. Come on, come on. I really want to. There's the stove is ready. We're running late. 439, 439. Where are you? You instantly notice that Curry's lens magnifying eyes are glowing ominously. Match your power against his power of 21 on the resistance table. My power is 18. If you're overcome, go to 448. If you resist, go to 463. Damn it, it's not over yet? That's worth 3 journalism points. Okay, we've got to be close to the end. His power against a power of 21. 18 to 21. It sucks it's going to come down to one roll, and we're going to live or die by that roll, unfortunately. I can't shoot him. My gun's jammed. 18 versus a 21 is a 35% chance of success. We're probably going to disappear, just like my brother. I think about my brother. I try to draw strength from the thought that this is what happened to him last year. Where are we at? Hold on. 439. We're at 439? Yeah, 439. Okay. And I got, what did I just say? 35% chance? Oh, that's measly. Let me double check it. 18 versus 21 is a 35% chance of success. I feel like this is the end. 35%. Come on. Holy shit, 13. I can't believe it. We made it. If you resist, go to 463. Oh my gosh, this just keeps going. I'm all sweaty. The little bald man shrieks out in anger as you resist his psychic attack. Go to 461 for Dr. Curry's statistics. There's Dr. Curry. And then return here. He's got a scalpel. Jesus, it's got a 50% chance of hitting. If you do 7 or more points damage to Curry without killing him, go to 453. If you kill him, go to 425. And if neither of these situations occur, then he has probably gotten the best of you, which means, my friend, that this is the end. Corey and I are going to attack him. Screw it. What's his dex? His dex is a 15. So I go first with my 16 dex, then he goes, then Corey goes. All right. Crap. All I've got's the pistol. And so I'm going to beat on him with the pistol, I guess. And that's still just a 25% chance of success. I should have taken some points in some kind of weapon that I could hit somebody with. 93 is a miss. He is going to try to slash at me with his scalpel. He's got a bunch of spells. And he will always attempt to use Mesmerize first. That's what he just tried to do, and he blew it. So, he's attacking me, and he does 1d4 if he hits. He got a 50% chance of success. He rolled an 11. That's a hit for 1 point of damage. I'm going to attempt to dodge. 54 is a success. Swing and a miss, Curry. And then here she comes the baseball bat. Bruised and beaten. Corey swings with a 20 is a hit. She does 6 points of damage to Curry. He has a whopping 13. 6 brings him down to 7. He shrieks, ah! But I have to do, what's it say? Where was I? 463 slash 461. Oh, 463 was worth 2 JP. Let's jot those down. What does it say about him? If you do 7 or more points of damage to Curry without killing him, go to 453. That's ominous. All right, I'm going to try to pistol whip him with my whopping 25% chance here. 21. That's a hit. I did a massive 3 points of damage. Boom. Does he have dodge? No, he doesn't have any skills. Okay, so that brings him down to 4. What's it say? If you do 7 or more points of damage to Curry without killing him, go to 453. If you kill him, go to 425. We haven't killed him yet. So 453. The mad scientist staggers away from you. Startled and enraged. Let's write down 453. That's going to be worth a journalism point. Startled and enraged that you have done him actual harm. Before you can stop him, he darts for the light switch, throwing the lab into an eerie silent darkness as lights and machines blink out. As you cautiously scramble for the switch, you hear Curry's weird maniacal laugh fade away, and when the lights come back on, he is gone. Go to 423. 423. Sorry that we're going over, everybody. But we just fought off 2 things, even though we're in bad shape. Let's see if 423 is a You're attacked. 423, 423. Roll 1d10. Oh, okay. Even go to 424. Odd go to 436. 1d10. Here we go. It's odd. Go to 436. This is worth 0. Come on, let me out of this room. 436. Corey suddenly screams out. When you turn to her, you see the lumbering form of some hideous ape insect creature appearing in the room from out of nowhere. Oh, did Curry... Oh, you dick. He summoned up a frickin' dimensional shambler. Didn't you? What's his spells? Call Haster, Mental Suggestion, Mesmerize, Mind Blast, Resurrection. No, he doesn't have that spell. The diabolical creature, Dimensional Deviant, shambles over to your friend and companion, arms outstretched. The monster has 3d6 plus 6 hit points. I don't want to fight it. Can we just run? Why do I have to fight this thing? This is so unfair. Oh, he does not have many hit points. 3d6 plus 6. He's got 12 hit points. Alright. Dimensional Shambler has 12 hit points. Damn it, all this shit at the end? The monster has 3d6 plus 6 hit points, 12. 3 points of armor. Ugh, that's really bad. Make a sanity roll and suffer 0, 1d10 points of sanity loss. Go to 19 for loss of 5 or more. Okay. My sanity is... Where's the other guy? 90%. 92. That's irritating. 1d10. 4. I did not lose more than 5. Alright, that's good. So we're down to an 86. Let's see how Corey does. I'm using the wrong dice here. Where's my other black die? There it is. Corey rolled a 75. It's still the wrong damn die. Where is my black percent? There. No, I rolled... Never. Okay, I rolled 2 high rolls. Okay. 34. Corey is fine. They're 55, 65. Make a sanity roll, suffer 1d10 for loss from illusion, and then you have 2 rounds in which to kill the creature. If successful, reward yourself with 1d10 sanity, go to 424. If you fail to destroy the monstrous shambler, the thing grabs Corey in a crushing bear hug, and then the 2 shimmer and vanish. Okay, oh crap. Okay. This sucks. It's 10 after. We have to stop. Alright, so we are at 436. It is worth 4 JP. But we can't continue. No, we can't continue. It's 10 after, and I've got to get supper started. And I'm not going to make you guys wait 5 minutes while I go get pizza in the oven and all that stuff, so that I can continue on this. We're past our time to quit. Sorry about that, everybody. We're going to stop here with the Dimensional Shambler. I have a jammed gun, and Corey has a baseball bat. The monster has 3 points of armor. Make a sanity roll, and then you have 2 rounds in which to kill the creature. Okay. It doesn't say the creature fights back, so it's just trying to grab Corey while we beat on it. Screw it. We'll take 2 minutes, and we got 2 rounds. So we're just going to do 2 attacks from me and Corey each and see where we are, and if not, Corey's gone. And then we'll decide what to do from there. Now, I've got the right dice. I attack first. I got a d6 plus a d4 damage. Corey has a d8 plus a d4. So I'll take my first attack at 25%. 28 is a miss. Corey's first attack at 45%. The thing has 12 hit points. We could potentially win, even with the armor, if we can do it enough damage fast enough. But we apparently... 61 is a miss. No, that was a 36. I'm reading the numbers backwards. That is a 31. It is a hit for only 7 points of damage, which is only 3, which leaves him with 8. I don't think we can beat this thing. I have to roll incredibly well, or Corey's just gone again. 37 is a miss on my part. Corey's going to have to max out to kill it, because potentially I could roll 12 points of damage. Minus 3 is 9, and that could kill the Dimensional Shambler. So I have to max out the roll. It is 39 is a hit, but only did 3 points of damage, which bounces off the Dimensional Shambler's armor. And if you fail the Dimensional Shambler to destroy the monstrous shambler, the thing grabs Corey in a crushing bear hug, and then the 2 shimmer and vanish. Corey's terrified scream echoes off as she fades away and is gone. If you want to now abandon your friend and your search, leaving the house and grounds, go to 424. If you want to press on and try once again to find your friend, return to the map. Alright. That sucks, but It's not over yet. I'm going to count this all as having taken place at 9:50, so it's 9:50 p.m. We still have a little over 2 hours to try to find Corey. We're ending at 4:36, and we have to try to find her somewhere in the remaining parts of the house. That leaves the second floor. We've looked up very little there, and possibly the first floor. So we will continue this. Alone on Halloween Redux. Next time we will see if we can find Corey and escape from the house, or if something terrible happens at midnight. This was fun. I really wish we could have defeated the golem and gotten rid of the dude and then just escaped and we could have finished up, but we didn't. So we are going to continue on and see if we can survive. Corey's gone. First thing I do is unjam my gun, so let's keep that in mind. Anyway, here's our outro. So thanks for watching, everybody. As always, I appreciate it. We will continue this next week. We will try to finish up Alone on Halloween. Here we go. At some point next week, next Saturday, we'll probably play on next Saturday, and we'll try to finish Alone on Halloween. This was a lot of fun. We lasted quite a while. We did make a lot of progress for a long time, but we did find some weird stuff, and this has been great. So thanks very much for watching, everybody. As always, I appreciate it, and I will talk to y'all next time.